Mentalist. And they're off. Federal Offense and also Street Lamp showing early speed. Up on the outside, St. Marco's now moving into third position. Caught deep out is Mentalist about the 5 path into the turn. Here's the favorite on the engine, just off the pace, about 3 from the lead. Erawan improves a spot on the inside. Back down Market Malice, and trailing the field is the Dungeon. The Dungeon last now some 18 or 19 off that leader, Federal Offense. Federal Offense, 7 ace out, leads a length from Street Lamp in second, and on the engine in third position. Mentalist to the far outside, and St. Marco's in between rivals in that second flight. Erawan is next in a gap of 5 to Market Malice, another 6 or 7 more in the Dungeon trailing the field. Meantime, Federal Offense in front, 3/4 of a length, 5 ace out from the line. On the outside, there's Street Lamp trying to put some pressure on Erawan with a rail run on the engine in between horses. Mentalist back in 5th on the outside. Back to St. Marco's next in advance of Market Malice, still lingering back of the pack, and trailing the field is still the Dungeon. Heading off of the far turn run, and Federal Offense trying to stay on. Federal Offense, Street Lamp's been in pursuit throughout. Erawan down to the inside on the engine is in 4th. Mentalist is in 5th, and St. Marco's 6th on the inside. 3 furlongs from the line. Federal Offense, Street Lamp on the engine trying to get going on the outside. Revs up from 3rd, and then it's Erawan inside in 4th, and St. Marco is 5th, and Mentalist is dropping back. They're followed by Market Malice, and trailing is the Dungeon. They make the turn in, 4 stacked across the track on the engine, set down under a drive of the far outside. Federal Offense trying to stay. Erawan with a rail run. Erawan up on the inside, and Federal Offense head-to-head for the lead on the engine on the far outside. 3 across the track, 1 furlong left to go. Erawan kicks through on the inside. Erawan, a stubborn Federal Offense. Federal Offense, Erawan, Erawan, Federal Offense, Erawan, Erawan from Federal Offense. Then it was on the engine 3rd, and Street Lamp 4th, St. Marco 5th. Back aboard. And they're off. My Sister Nancy firing right out of the front with early speed. A Hustle Sweet Factor moves to 2nd. Namajunas is in 3rd. Then it's back to Blame Catalea traveling in 4th position. As on the outside now is Miss Fussy Pants within 5 lengths of the pace. Anat racing back of the pack has 1 beaten now. It's Alas, and Alaka trails the field. Into the far turn, Sweet Factor's taken over from My Sister Nancy. Length and a half. Namajunas on the outside. And Blame Catalea travels in 4th. The outside is Miss Fussy Pants, 3 deep on on the turn. Anath has 7 to make up at this point, and the inside is Alas and Alack is beginning to show some interest from the back of the pack while saving ground. They make the turn for home, a quarter of a mile left to go. It's My Sister Nancy now in front. My Sister Nancy and Namajunas racing up on the outside as they turn in at the 3/16 pole. Alas and Alack continues to make progress willingly down to the inside. Center of the track is Blame Catalea, 4 stacked across the track. Alas and Alack through at the rail with Yana Vilas. Alas and Alack getting through down to the inside. Alas and Alack and Blame Catalea. They're on the outside. Alas and Alack, Blame Catalea. Alas and Alack, Blame Catalea in the photo with My Sister Nancy. And then it was Namajunas and Anath. Minute 6.6. In the gate. And they're off. Elusive Agent from the rail right to the front. Flavian's got early foot and Take Charge 2 into third position. And it's Dominguez on the outside and Mr. Mitch, and last is Solar Shield. Heading for the far turn run now. Flavian on the outside, keeping pressure on Elusive Agent. They're head-to-head for the lead. Length and a half and Take Charge 2. And then Dominguez travels fourth, only 3 from the lead. And followed by Mr. Mitch on the inside, 6 on the front, and trailing the field back there. About a dozen, maybe 13 off the lead is Solar Shield. Into the turn, 3 of them line up across the track as Take Charge 2 makes a move on the outside. Elusive Agents trying to stay on. Here comes Mr. Mitch from fourth and looming up now. Mr. Mitch trying to take that third position as Flavian drops away to fourth. They're into the stretch, and it's Elusive Agent on the inside. Take Charge 2 on the outside, head to head, and Mr. Mitch out of the center of the track with 1 furlong left to run. It is Take Charge 2 narrowly. Elusive Agent kicking back on the inside for a little more. Elusive Agent and Forest Boyce now in front with a 16th left to go, opening up 2 lengths on Take Charge 2 and Mr. Mitch, Elusive Agent. Take Charge to second. Mr. Mitch was third, and Flavian. Minute 4.55.
started adding protocols, the first thing we knew we wanted to do was to add veterinarians watching training. We really had to look at all of the opportunities that we had to impact horse safety. Controlling medication and training, which had never been done. Investing in cutting-edge diagnostic techniques. Decreasing the amount of medication that was in the horse on race day. Right now it's training, but we're checking horses that are racing on Saturday. Thank you. You're all right, sweetie. I feel like we are changing things for the better.
Right now, it's basically just being present. We do examine various horses in the days leading up to it. Race day, it's every horse. We're watching the horses, how they warm up. Now they've got weight on their back. We're on different surface. We're still following the horses. All the horses look good during their warm-up, sound, ready to run.
I truly feel like we are moving the sport forward. The horses are better for it. We've really changed to focus on putting horses at the center and being the most important part of the equation.
Vinnie, 1 turn mile, 2nd finish line. And they're off. Boondoggle first away from the gate. Boondoggle from Money in the Bank C is moving up now. The inside is Albertano, who will settle. The outside is Big Vinnie now 4th. And trailing the field is Anti-Poison. 5 lengths from front to back. Money in the Bank C at a control clip. Money in the Bank C leads at about a half length. Boondoggle in no hurry on the outside in 2nd. Albertano up close to a slow pace in 3rd. Then the outside is Big Vinnie in 4th. And Anti-Poison in the back with a lot to do at this point. Up against a crawl of a pace with 5.5 furlongs left to go by the front runners. Money in the Bank C and hurried Boondoggle on the outside. Another 3 in Albertano is only about 3 to 4 off that speed. And back to Big Vinnie, and trailing the field is Anti-Poison heading into the turn. Money in the Bank C let loose 1 notch, opens up a couple of lengths on Boondoggle, asks for a little more from 2nd. Another 4 Albertanos, followed by Big Vinnie, and trailing is Anti-Poison. Around that far turn, 3.5 left to go. Money in the Bank C and the chasing Boondoggle. Another 6 lengths back, Albertano trying to rev up there from 3rd position, and followed by Big Vinnie, and far back Anti-Poison. Top of the stretch, facing the long run into the 2nd wire. Outside is Boondoggle coming with confidence, and Money in the Banksy's trying to dig down to the inside. Money in the Banksy and Boondoggle head to head for the lead, and Albertano out in the center of the track trying to join as well. 3 chances, 1 furlong left to go. Boondoggle, Albertano on the outside. Money in the Banksy driven down to the inside. Big Vinnie is 4th, first wire there, and here's Boondoggle in front, headed to the 2nd wire. Albertano kicking. Albertano going to get up. Albertano to beat Boondoggle. Albertano from Boondoggle. Then Money in the Banksy.
We're absolutely blessed to have the ability to work with animals for our day-to-day job, but the blessing means that we also have a big responsibility, and that responsibility is that when a horse has finished its racing career, to make sure that we give it every opportunity to have a second career.
Horses on the racetrack, they typically race from 2 to 3 years old up to 6 to 8 years old, and they have a long career in life after that. Thoroughbred aftercare is taking care of horses after their life on the racetrack.
Making sure that we are being good stewards of the animal. We have a generation coming up that's more aware of our world, of our climate, of our animals that we use, everything that's really given us humanity and integrity about who we are and what we're doing on this planet.
There are the actual aftercares themselves, and they are farms that will rehome and rehouse the animals when they come off the track. And then there are other organisations such as the TAA, which is the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, that actually accredits the aftercares to make sure they are doing exactly what we want them to do.
We focus on organizations that can rehabilitate, retrain, retire, rehome new horses, and find a new purpose for them for after their racing and breeding.
Any animal that's willing to let you ride it or use it for work, we owe that animal everything we can do to make sure that trust is repaid.
And they're off 2 times lucky, sluggish to begin. Ashara and Tanka tough. Here's policewoman on the outside. At the gate is up close in between horses, but taken back a little bit. Then Bella Bettina. I'm in charge now on the 2-path alongside of Bella Bettina, and 2 times lucky is trailing the field. Heading into the turn. Ashara's the speed. The gray in front, about 3/4 of a length. Policewoman trying to make inroads on the outside second. Tanka tough is in third. Then Bella Bettina racing on the inside of At the Gate. They're side by side and 5 lengths off the speed of Ashara. Another 4. I'm in charge now, and 8 more lengths back, and 2 times lucky trailing the field. Ashara leads the way, kicks away by 2 from Police Woman, and Tanka tough down to the inside as they reach the top of the lane. Here's Bella Bettina now, and Bella Bettina targeting Ashara. Ashara, Bella Bettina set down to the outside up to even terms and puts the head in front. Ashara back in second spot. Inside is Tanka tough in third. 1 furlong left. Bella Bettina in front from Ashara, who's giving all, but second best to Bella Bettina. Bella Bettina by 2 with yards to go. Ashara will be second, and Tanka tough was third. Bella Bettina and Toledo to win it. Fourth will be At the Gate, and it followed by I'm in charge now.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
It's been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country this is supporting, so it's awesome.
And they're off. Vinnie pops away first from Urban Warrior. Accelerator up on the outside is caught 4 deep into the first turn run. They are followed between horses by Contented Now, is only 3 off the pace. Aftermath saving ground round the turn. Another 2 back, and it's Where's the Benz trailing the field. Vinnie shows the way to lead almost 2 lengths from Urban Warrior, second by a length and a half. Accelerator a bit tough to handle there in third position. Contented Now, the favorite down inside there, only about 4 lengths off the pace. They're followed by Aftermath and Where's the Benz in the back. Very slow pace going with 6 furlongs left to go. Vinnie's up top, leads at about a length from Urban Warrior in second. Accelerator tugging on the outside, and Contented Now creeping closer down to the inside. Contented Now makes a move right now. Contented Now slips through right now on the inside of Vinnie. Vinnie, Contented Now. They're almost head to head, about 4.5 furlongs left to run. Urban Warrior's in third position. Accelerator is in fourth. Another 5 lengths back, and next is Aftermath. Aftermath has 7 to make up as they round that far turn run, and Where's the Benz trailing the field. It is Vinnie trying to slip away one more time. Contented Now out of the inside, ridden along for a little more from second spot. Then Urban Warrior is in third, and Accelerator on the outside. Aftermath still 6 lengths to come with 2.5 furlongs left to go, and Where's the Benz in the back. They race to the top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go. Vinnie's still there. Vinnie kicks away by almost 4 lengths. Contented Now made a bid, but driving out of the inside in second. And here comes Vinnie through the stretch, and Vinnie is pouring it on. Vinnie and Jorge Ruiz, they're widening 5, 6, 7 lengths. It's Vinnie and all. Vinnie with a 16th to go. Vinnie, Aftermath trying to charge at Accelerator, closer for second. Vinnie runs away from them. Vinnie is Aftermath for second, and Accelerator was third, and Contented Now. In line. And they're off. Spicy Margarita, Mail Call on the outside, charging up with early speed, and Canoodle out of the inside. Here's Bucky's Charm away fourth, already settled in mid-pack, and back to Utterly Courageous on the inside. Morning Cocktail and Watch Your Tone trailing the field. Spicy Margarita going easy into the turn from Canoodle is also going well. Now the two-path is second spot, and Mail Call is in third. Down inside, Utterly Courageous is within 3.5 of the front, improving just a bit there as they round that far turn. And back to Bucky's Charm is only about 3 from the front as well, so they're 5 lengths back, and Watch Your Tone and Morning Cocktail, the two in the back. Spicy Margarita, Canoodle to the top of the lane. They're 1-2. Spicy Margarita neck for the outside. Canoodle now up to even terms. A Spicy Margarita, they get away from Utterly Courageous by some 3 lengths, so it's Canoodle on the outside battling with the driving Spicy Margarita on the inside with a furlong left to go. Nothing between them. Canoodle, Spicy Margarita down to the rail. Canoodle on the outside. Canoodle just out kicking Spicy Margarita. Canoodle won it by a head. Canoodle, Forest Spice, and Tim Keefe with 2 for Spicy Margarita. Utterly Courageous, and then it was Watch Your Tone and Bucky's Charm. In the gate. They're off. Hot Spice off to a very sharp beginning. Silver's Girl and Pray for the USA. The outside is Bear Grease into 4th position, and Sapphire Beauty is next in Spot Take. Is the trailer. Spot Take has 7 to make up now. But Pray for the USA at the rail leads the way. Pray for the USA from Hot Spice to lead 3/4 of a length with Silver's Girl in 3rd position. Another 5 lengths back. Sapphire Beauty, Bear Grease, and Spot Takes on the outside, ridden along 8 to make up. Into the turn they roll. Pray for the USA, just a narrow lead from Hot Spice and Silver's Girl. And now on the outside, here's Spot Take trying to move up, and Spot Take is taken 4th and taking aim on the pacemakers at the top of the lane. Spot Take suddenly looking good from dead last on the extreme outside. They make the turn for home. Spot Take continues to roll far, far outside. Into the stretch, Pray for the USA. Spot Take down to the inside is Sapphire Beauty. 3 now across the track with a furlong left to go. Pray for the USA desperate on the inside. Sapphire Beauty out in the center of the track is Spot Take. Spot Take way out in the middle with a 16th left to go. Claims the lead. Here's Spot Take drawing away. 2.5 in front. Spot Take. Barbosa with 2. Sapphire Beauty was second. Pray for the USA. Then Bear Grease.